Welcome into the Bro 4 Squad podcast, and we're coming at you live from Japan, here to give you another world-famous movie commentary on Godzilla Raids Again. We are on HBO Max at roughly the 20-second mark. Toho Co. is up on the screen, so while you guys get sunk up with us, we're going to go around the world, and honestly, I'm not sure what I just said. I said around the world, but I meant to say around I don't know what, because I haven't seen this movie. So we're going to say compound. I'm going to guess. That's my prediction.
Wow, bold guess.
Yeah, I'm going to say compound. That right there was the mayor himself to my right, Jeff Hornacek. Now, Horns, have you ever raided?
Well, I took it as an elective in college, but it was one of those classes that I dropped just at the point where you could still get your money back for it. So I guess technically not. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't pay for it, so that was like a free trial.
Yeah, the syllabus just scared the shit out of me. I was like, I'm not going to do this.
Can you give me an example of what was on the syllabus?
Like just really limited office hours. And if I'm being honest, I think the professor was like from Bangladesh, and I didn't understand his accent. So
yeah, you've always had a problem with the Bangladesh accents.
Yeah.
All right. And to Jeff's left, we have our legal counsel, Ronnie Cycli. Now, Ronnie, if I were to raid, how would you defend me?
I would say you're too furious, and that you were out of your element, and it was a crime of passion.
Case dismissed.
Done. All right. Again, we are at roughly the 20-second mark. Toho Co. is up on the screen. We are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1. Godzilla!
Guys, we timed that perfectly, because all of a sudden my HBO app kicked me out. Said it wanted to update. I was like, nope,
What?
let's not do that.
What?
And I said, yeah, I stopped it, and it let me go right back to where I was. So, worked out.
Nice. Now, Banner, remind me, this is the 4th Godzilla movie we've done a commentary on, and the opening credits start here, but if I remember right, or maybe it's reverse. So they do basically like the end credits, but in the beginning of the movie, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to take a while.
Yeah, we're going to be in this for a little while here. I kind of like it, though.
I sort of do, too.
Especially, like, if I was watching this in theaters, I'd have a little bit of extra time to, like, go to the bathroom, get my popcorn ready. Because, I mean, you don't need to read any of this.
And if you're in the credits, like, if you're Kazuji Taira, now people are going to see your name because it's before the movie. So fuck them if they want to walk out after the film ends.
It honestly makes sense in that they used to do the trailers at the end of the movie, right? Like, they can stick around. I don't know why they changed it.
Wasn't that why they were called that? Because they trailed the movie?
Yeah.
Did I just make that up?
Well, even if you did make it up, it sounds logical enough.
Yeah, that sounded smart enough that even if
there's someone at home like, no, fucking idiot.
I'm trying to find the. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when Banner sent this to me and the title was Godzilla Raids Again, I didn't know it was a direct sequel to just the OG Godzilla in 1954. I thought there was one called Godzilla Raids. But in the first Godzilla, Banner can verify this. He definitely does raid, even though it's not in the title.
He raids so
Which
hard.
was off script. He just felt it in the moment to raid, which is cool. You got to respect the acting, the direction, he just felt it as an artist.
You can't plan. Most good raids I've learned you can't plan.
No, it's not a good raid if you're planning it.
Yeah, you have to let it go.
Really quickly, I just want to address if you are watching this on HBO Max or soon to be Max in like a month. The tagline of this movie is like, what was it, like, unlike last time, or it was just like, Godzilla's awakened by an A-bomb and wreaks havoc, but they make it seem like he didn't do that last time, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, so there's a couple plot synopses on here, but actually this one's really long.
He definitely destroyed cities in the first one, so.
Yeah, this was one of my Horn's fun facts. This was made on a 6-month production budget because Toho greenlit it so fast after the original Godzilla was so popular. So it came out the next year in 1955 from the original, and is the 30th highest grossing film at the Japanese box office of all time. So people were
That's
loving them some fucking Godzilla at this
Out
time.
of curiosity, maybe you guys discussed this last time
It's
because
impressive.
obviously indie films have made it, like, you know, Bollywood's made it to America. There's China's getting into America, but like, did these movies really do anything in America cinemas, or was it really
That's a
later
great
on?
question. You know, I don't know, but I do remember as a kid going to Blockbuster, and occasionally I would rent a Godzilla movie, like from these old ones. Like they had them there. Like Godzilla versus Mothra, I vividly remember watching it as like a 10-year-old, thinking it was badass.
I think Godzilla's been around because I mean back when this came out in the 50s, even in America, they were going through all like the monster films and you've got like the Blob and that big like ant that destroys the tank. So I bet this just fit right in with all those.
Well,
And there is
also
an
too,
older
because
version of Godzilla vs. King Kong, which obviously I think was an American-made film.
well, I was wondering too, like, not to get political, but you know, 8 years removed after, or this is one's 10 years later after World War II, right? Like, so where American audiences have been wanting to see something from Japan, the way things were going, but it just, I was just curious if it was brought up last time.
Kobayashi, that's the hot dog guy. Maybe this is a relative of his.
It's his cousin, once removed by marriage.
Any idea how soon this takes place after the havoc of the first one?
I don't know. It's a
I
great
don't know.
question. Maybe, like, how long does it take Godzilla to hibernate? That's
Yeah.
not a microphone. That's just like a piece of foam.
That looks like a Viking cup.
Guys, the film grain on this is ridiculous. There's like bugs
Yeah.
all on the camera lens. These two radio chicks were definitely flirting earlier. Did you catch that? I'll
Oh,
buy you
yeah.
some red bean soup. So we have two pilots, right? Him and Kobayashi?
I think so. Or is Kobayashi the girls?
Oh, good question.
Man, look at that shot.
Yeah, cycling the first Godzilla, Banner and I actually were pretty impressed, considering it was 1954, with the special effects.
Yeah.
So far, I mean, this is on
So I
par.
think there's only one. I guess there's
Can
only
I
one.
just
He's the
say,
only pilot.
like, she didn't get the job because of her dad. That's not why she got it. But you can't be calling him daddy in the office. We need to be professional.
Absolutely agree.
Mr. Daddy.
Yes,
I'm
Sir
sorry,
Daddy.
That was my father.
Call me, man. Wait, what? The windshield on this plane is definitely like saran wrap.
And it's like part of the wing. It looked like. Is there snow on the side of that island?
I don't know.
I don't think he's
I think
even
he's-
flying the plane. He's just really just.
He is obsessed with looking out this window right now.
Did they have autopilot back then?
I don't think so.
Maybe. He's the guy that has an aisle seat, but he's like leaning over you at the window seat to look out the window, and you're like, dude, give me a fucking foot.
I
Yeah.
hate that guy.
You should have paid extra for the window seat if you wanted it, bro. It's not my problem.
Do we know what he's looking for? Did I miss that?
I think he's looking for a downed pilot. And if I'm
Yeah.
being honest, I
Oh.
skipped ahead in the movie a little bit and saw him find the pilot. So spoilers.
Oh my god! You just cannot
Sorry,
handle
sorry.
it.
Oh, it's all right. We're there now. I see the pilot.
No, I did this before I watched the movie to make sure the subtitles worked, and I saw this part. When he
Jeff
starts
just
waving at him,
practices
look at
his
this acting.
lines to make it seem like he's so witty, but he really watches it like 3 times. Takes
practiced-
notes.
yeah, he practiced this wave with his girlfriend like 10 times in front of a mirror.
Wow. Which one was it, Jeff, that we were really impressed with the acting, actually? Was that Mechagodzilla?
I think so, but I also think Son of Godzilla had the most interesting human storyline. That was the one with like the group that was like building that. They had like that whole radiation laboratory on the island.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Not to spoil it, but did Godzilla really have a son?
Yeah.
He did. Although, if I'm being honest, he was not a good father in the movie.
That implies there's a mother Godzilla then.
It was a spring break thing.
Yeah. It's,
They were both drunk.
Shit.
They
Yeah.
tried to make it work. They tried to date for a little while, but they were just incompatible.
Hey, at least
there were
they
two
tried,
different
you know?
places in their life, you know?
Yeah, she was an aspiring singer-songwriter. He had just opened that food truck. These planes have always like such a genius idea to be able to land on the water.
So why did they start a fire, and why didn't he just get in the plane and leave?
I was gonna say, why don't we just pick you up and leave instead of?
No, there's a
leaving the
third one's coming to pick them both up. They all keep hanging out. They're like, wait a second.
Oh, you came to save me? Actually, I just kind of wanted to live in the wild now.
It looks
Why did they
nice.
send you on this mission?
I actually just caught a wild boar. Do you want some?
No, I'm good. He's Jewish.
With that fire, that's going to take like 8 hours to make a boar, cook a boar.
Oh no, that would be even more than that. That's half of it would have gone bad by the time the other half cooked.
Shit.
Oh
Oh
god.
man.
Godzilla's like, did someone say wild boar?
Yeah, I'm in. I didn't RSVP, but that sounds
You know-
great.
This wouldn't have happened if we decided to camp here instead of rescue me.
Oh, we've got another character here.
Yeah, I did read that the fight. This is obviously the first time Godzilla ever fought another monster, and they kind of blow their load early with it.
Really?
Let's get a good shot of that villain monster here.
Acting.
I respect the movie for just like really hitting it hard.
Yeah.
They do some unorthodox things in the Godzilla franchise, but it works.
Good thing he has that leather jacket to block the falling boulders.
You didn't know it was a boulder repelling jacket, Jeff?
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh shit, that was like one of my favorite dinosaurs when I was a kid.
Stegosaurus,
The one that had,
or what is
like
this?
the hammer tail with the
It's like
shell.
an
on
ankylosaurus.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Kinda
exactly
looks
what that
like,
is, but damn.
Razor from Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. Check out our commentary on that.
We did a commentary on that one?
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Remember you started that one with the intro of "Go, bro, four squad, bro."
Oh yeah, I forgot
For
about
the
that
Vanilla Ice song, yeah.
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
If I'm that Ankylosaurus guy, you do not want to take Godzilla to the mat, aka the
No.
water. He'll have you
I
tap
think they
out.
were just flirting, to be honest.
Was that foreplay?
Yeah, I think so. They just like it like that. Well, physical.
I mean, technically, Godzilla hasn't had his son yet.
That's true.
Oh.
Just saying.
At the Osaka City Police headquarters, this guy just looks at pictures of dinosaurs all day.
I want that job.
I was gonna say, how do I get that job?
I think that's every kid's dream.
We have Japanese Professor Plum here to weigh in.
Is that a wig?
If that's not a wig, then this guy needs to fire his barber.
Like, if I can notice it's a wig because I'm oblivious to stuff like that, you know it's bad.
Imagine applying for a job here and you don't have a mustache.
You might as
Oh
well
my
not even
God.
show up to the interview.
Guys, you were
I
missing
wouldn't
something.
even invite him in.
Oh, it is an Ankylosaurus.
Nice, Banner. Sorry, the
Look.
scientist.
I know my dinosaurs.
They're really
I just don't have a
upset
job
because
that
of their
pays me to
worst
watch
fears.
them.
I feel like he's showing them like a children's picture book. It's kind of demeaning.
It's a scratch and
It's a,
sniff.
it's a pop-up book.
When
Why
I bought
is he
this
saying
book,
it's their
it
worst fears? Or are they worried that Godzilla and this are going to team up? Because they were clearly not getting along.
that's a good. I'm not the best at like prehistoric eras, but to say it's between 70 and 150 million years, it's kind of a big gap, bro. Like, do you actually know anything about these?
Absolutely not.
Give or take 80 million years. What?
$150 to $200. I could see that being maybe like the difference in a male and a female size.
Wow, look how interested this guy is. Either that or he's asleep. He's the only one without a mustache. That's ballsy.
They all look
Oh, this
like
guy
they're
too.
missing those 3 guys in a row look like they were missing their right arms. Because they had like their left arm up on the table. I don't know. Looked funny to me.
He's just reading from this book. This whole
Yeah,
textbook.
like this isn't knowledge you have. You're just reading it out off the page.
I can do that too.
Well, I'm
It's
the
like,
only
oh
one.
wow, I didn't know that.
This book that's clearly accurate for some reason.
As you know, I'm the only one here who is literate, so I will read the book. Can we vote on acknowledging the fact that it was an Anguosaurus? We're going to vote on everything. This is going to take 30 minutes.
I mean, do you even know what it was? Because you were just reading that out of a pop-up book.
So I don't want to be like that guy, but why do they need to take measures against Godzilla? They went to his island and he fought another dinosaur. Like, why do we now have to be aggressive towards it?
Yeah, and I don't think they're capable of forging alliances.
We will present Godzilla with a treaty, and if he doesn't sign it, we kill him. Does he know what English is or treaties? Ball's in his court.
He was actually there when the Geneva Convention went on.
He helped broker it.
I was just about to say, he was the Swiss, playing both sides.
Yeah, Godzilla hates to pick a side. We know that.
He wouldn't even pick his son's side.
Oh, this is smart. Yeah. All right, movie time.
Now, before we get to Godzilla, I took a trip to Barbados recently. I'd like you guys to look at some of the photos. This is from the first Godzilla. Remember the scene, Ben? This was awesome.
Oh yeah, this was some of the stuff we were impressed with.
This is Godzilla when AT&T raises his bill.
Raised my bill.
And they got rid of Bally Sports. He's like, Rah!
Well, Bally Sports is trying to get rid of Bally Sports right now. So.
No, he found out that the Los Angeles Angels are blacked out wherever you live.
Doesn't matter.
So I can't remember. Is that freeze breath or it's like such hot steam that it melts the steel?
I think we determined that it was hot.
Okay.
Do we know if Godzilla flames can melt steel beams?
There's actually an hour and a half documentary about that I'd like you to watch.
Ooh.
See, this looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like for 1950?
Yeah.
Or 54? And like this, it's like camera, like we're first person now.
Honestly, like the Power Rangers that came in the early 90s doesn't look too dissimilar from this. So.
No.
Yeah, they didn't go anywhere from the 50s, but...
What a beast, bro. I think I love this so much because it like reminds me of me playing with my toys.
That's exactly what it is.
Godzilla fucked up that train. He chewed it up, spit it out, and then stomped it.
I really hope this movie now is just us rewatching Godzilla 1.
The best part about Godzilla Raids Again is if you haven't seen the first Godzilla, they play the whole fucking thing.
That's why it's called Raids Again. You're seeing the same thing. You're like, oh, sweet.
I just don't understand why it's called Raids Again when we didn't have a Raids.
Well, the first Godzilla, it just is implied that he did a raid.
I want one guy to walk in right now with popcorn. He's like, you guys finished the movie already?
Hey, I got one light butter and one. Wait, you watched without me?
The fuck?
I had to put M&Ms in one of them. Wait, what the fuck?
Actually, I like that mix.
Oh, sweet and salty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
The
they're going to
peanuts,
try and
maybe?
destroy Godzilla.
Well, this guy's bragging like, yeah, we killed him with the oxygen destroyer in the first movie, so he's definitely dead. Well, we just saw him.
Are they just upset Godzilla's still alive? Like, he's not bothering them.
That's my point. He's like just chilling on his own island. And I'm sorry, is he not allowed to fight other dinosaurs? Does he need your permission?
Yeah, the one you're scared of.
I don't know if you know, but that's an Anguirus or an Ankylosaurus. I have this picture book that proves it.
But don't write in it. I got it from the library.
Yeah, I have to bring it back, and they are really strict with those fines. Is this a lunch meeting? Like, do we have food coming at any point?
Or at least, like, bagels?
Yeah, let's get some finger foods or, like, a fruit platter.
Look how wide this table is. Like, they're going to put it in the middle. It's going to be so hard to reach.
I'm going to be honest, guys. If this is a tablecloth, I'm hating it.
For the 50s, it's not bad.
What if
It's
it's
just-
a table, though? If it's just the table, do you like it?
Then we need a tablecloth on it.
I don't think in the 50s you were allowed to host people without a tablecloth. That was big no-no.
It honestly
Yes.
looks like carpet from a hotel.
It looks gross. Yeah, it does. It looks like the Overlook Hotel from The Shining. So he's saying the oxygen destroyer from the first movie dropped to the bottom of the ocean, so they can't use it. So that's our plot device here: is we need a new weapon that can fuck Godzilla's shit up.
Again, minding his own business. Just.
Wait, what happened to Kobayashi's arm?
I don't think that was. I think that was the original pilot he was rescuing.
Maybe from blocking those rocks with his leather jacket.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I bet you're right. You're right.
All right, Banner, let's play our favorite Godzilla game. Will they fuck or are they brother and sister?
I'm gonna go brother sister tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too.
I'm getting a brother sister vibe. Just the two. She has two hands on the rail and isn't really opening her body up to him. This is brother sister.
They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck.
Oh, she's calling him brave. Damn it, Cycling might be right.
It's gonna be like a 20-minute graphic scene.
Full penetration.
But pixelated, of course.
Right. He's saying Godzilla's coming because it's quiet, and it was quiet on the other island too. Like, okay, so anytime that there isn't noise, that means Godzilla's gonna come murder everyone.
Oh yeah. See, they're being. Right now, I'm blaming the Japanese. They're being the aggressors here, guys.
Absolutely.
Like sometimes the best defense is a good offense, though.
Well, it didn't work out last time for him, so we'll see.
So they're going to try and kill Godzilla right now. They're not going to try and retrieve the oxygenator from the bottom of the ocean.
I think they've given up on that. Also, I think they just really want to fucking attack him, and they're going to find any reason to do it.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly say they won the first fight.
No. Where could he be hiding? Dude, he's like literally just trying to be left alone.
Like, what is he supposed to be doing? He's hiding away from us and not attacking? What the
we attack him because he's hiding, and then obviously we would attack him if he attacked us. Like, what's he supposed to do?
He needs to announce himself. Like, hey, guys, I'm over here. Don't worry. I'm going to stay over here, but this is where I am.
He has not paid a dime of taxes. A Godzilla-like object. Godzilla adjacent has been detected.
Diet Godzilla.
Hey, he's been working out. You know, we should appreciate that.
It's all body strength workouts. It's great.
Do they need to stare at the intercom? It's not a TV.
How else will they hear it if they don't look at it?
That's fuck.
Yeah,
that's the best Godzilla figurine we could make. Did you see that?
Yeah, I missed it.
It's pathetic. It's like a silhouette of him carved out of like a wooden block. You know, there's a guy who spent like 4 hours on one and they didn't choose his, and he's like, I'm going to apply for jobs tomorrow. This is bullshit. They don't appreciate actual art.
So are they going to drop a bomb on it, or are they going to hit it with like a ship torpedo?
I think they might, yeah.
I don't know, and I understand, like, that's the Godzilla, this little slide-looking thing.
That's literally
Godzilla?
a kid's toy.
Yeah.
That is literally a kid's toy.
Because from the side, it like kind of looks like his silhouette or his profile.
That's no
that photo of Godzilla.
It's like his Jostens pictures.
Yeah.
His senior
Godzilla
photos.
Task Force.
There's one with his like Letterman jacket on, one where he has like a guitar.
He's looking off away from the camera. It's really.
He's got one with his girlfriend with his Letterman jacket draped.
I was just gonna say, and even his dad was like, "You're gonna regret this one in a few years, but I understand you have to do it now."
He's in a wife beater with like a silver chain.
What's the one where they make you like pose next to the tree?
Oh yeah, cross your arms like leaning against the tree.
Yeah, it's like the lean. Yeah.
God, embarrassing.
Oh my God,
That's like, not the same chick, right?
No, she's like Pouty Spice.
Okay.
Is that the pilot? He's out of the sling now? This newspaper works fast, man.
Yeah. They're in the know.
Like only 5 minutes have gone by.
For real. Print a new article. Do we really need to should we just wait for like a tangible update? I don't want to keep writing.
The update is there is no update. So is Godzilla attracted to like lights and stuff?
Yeah, I think they said in the first one it was like nuclear energy that kind of like drove him crazy. That's why he started ripping through the city.
Okay.
It's like a line of blow for him.
Yeah.
For 1955, this was basically a prostitute's outfit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
100%. Showing ankle also? Gosh.
A lot of. I mean, that's a lot.
And
of chest.
bottom of neck? My God, why don't you just whip out your vagina? Do we have a more upbeat song we can sing? My God.
I always love you have to have the scene of everyone acting normally and having a good time in an evening.
It's the calm before
Nothing's
the
ever
storm.
gonna go wrong. Life is perfect.
We're safe here forever.
Let's just stay as we are.
He's really not holding her hand correctly. It's bothering me.
She's like holding his thumb.
As was the way at the time,
I think that's the sign when you really want to be spun. Like, is this jackass going to spin me, or do I need to find a new dance partner?
I don't think that's been invented yet. The spin.
Imagine if he was the first one to bust it out right now
People
on Godzilla Attack Eve. They'd lose their shit. They'd shut the club down.
Again, everyone's staring at the intercom.
Every building on this island just has an intercom in it.
Just you can still look at your partner, guys. You stare at the radio when you listen to it?
So they said Godzilla was expected to come ashore in Shikoku. Does he have like a touring schedule? How do we know that?
Yeah, he sticks to his.
They hacked his BlackBerry.
A lot of people showed up for autographs and just never came.
So the power immediately goes out when everybody starts running?
I think they turn the power out because Godzilla will like feed off of it.
Oh, okay. Smart.
Like, where did everybody go? How did they control the car lights?
I hope Godzilla comes aboard with one of those like jogging vests that has like a strobe light on it so he doesn't get like hit by a car or something.
Every single headlight turned off at the exact same time.
Yeah. Some kid was on like an epic World of Warcraft run and just had his shit ruined.
Be so pissed.
So they're expecting him to come ashore, but like, why were they flying out to sea earlier? Is what I'm confused.
They're
Do they
looking
know
for
where
him.
he is, or
No.
they just like?
Dude,
They noticed that movement, looking like it's going towards Osaka, I guess.
Like,
Let's go back to the map and see where the slide figurine is.
Did he like post on his Instagram? Headed to Osaka.
He Facebook checked in.
Maybe he made a reservation at the hibachi place. Like, there's an Osaka right by my house.
It's a good idea.
Go to Osaka.
You're pretty busy on Thursday nights.
Oh my god.
Hey, they have very good sushi as well.
My wife and I tried to go. I called her out from this. I said we didn't make a reservation. She's like, let's just go. It won't be that busy. 3-hour wait without a reservation. I was like, no, you cannot go to Osaka or Hibachi without a reservation. You just can't.
Why risk it,
Yeah.
Flying
that's what
V.
Godzilla is doing here,
He's like, well, it's just one, though. Is that him?
Is that? I mean, it kind of looks like a wooden slide.
Picturing his legs kicking under the water.
He's doggy paddling underneath.
Yeah, as his head is just above. Hey, guys.
I'm not a really good swimmer.
Don't laugh. Watch how long I can hold my breath, Dad.
Do you think he's a freestyle
Handstand!
guy? Oh, it's not Godzilla. Guys,
Shit.
That's
I
the
don't think that's
Ankylosaurus.
Godzilla.
Oh, well, let's bomb it anyway. These are the flares, I think, to distract.
Maybe I'm wrong, but there's something about that head. Oh, maybe I am wrong. Yep.
Dude, Godzilla has been hitting the bicep
Dude,
curves.
that is.
He really has.
Fucking shredded, dude.
He definitely hasn't skipped chest day either.
All protein diet, dude.
He's like, hey guys, what's going on?
He's like, bitch,
You guys see those fireworks?
You think I'm gonna fall for those flares? No.
I didn't know he had a British dentist.
I don't know. All those flares there. What if Godzilla was British? That would be fucking hilarious.
The teeth would make more sense.
Nope, not here. Not here.
It'd be funny if there was a guy that did like the classic doodle on the map of like those 3D cubes.
Draws the Superman S we all drew in elementary school.
Yeah.
It's like, not on the map. Sorry, I got bored. That one guy just carrying his all these. Dude, we don't have wheels.
How
in
are
Japan
they running?
with these suitcases.
Are they just empty?
Oh, I do have. Well, maybe I missed that fun fact, but there was a fun fact that said the director wanted the Godzilla versus other monster fight to be in slow motion, but the camera operator, instead of cranking the camera backwards to slow it down, accidentally cranked it forward to speed it up. But he liked the visual look of the shot so much they kept it.
Wow.
Interesting.
I appreciate a director who can admit that the vision he had wasn't the best one, and that he said, "You know what? This works. I appreciate what just happened." Like he didn't make them refilm and get all prima donna and freak out. Like respect.
One of those happy accidents that sometimes works out.
Like it's so pretty.
Hi guys.
Oh no, that was an accident.
That was an accident.
Shit.
Honestly, that was on me.
I'll
But who
pay
puts
for it? I swear.
That's a bad spot for a lighthouse.
Yeah, on the shore.
We'll pay for it, I swear.
That's where he's going to get his wallet. He's like, I'll be right back.
Yep. I'll
What's
get you a
your
bigger one, a better one.
City of Osaka, do you have Venmo or PayPal or Zelle even? I have Zelle.
Zell. I never heard of that one.
It's a casual stroll here when Godzilla's attacking. Make out point, babe.
Yep. Oh, little threesome action?
The cannery? Oh, like
cannery?
the cover? Or to get like canned things?
I really want him to be like, I'm heading there myself. Be like, all right, you go. I'll stay. No, good luck with that.
Oh, so they think they're going to be safe in the mountains.
Man, I'm going back to brother sister now.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm brother sister all day.
She just said, look after my father.
She said, look out for father.
That's her
She said,
father?
my father.
There's no fucking way that's her father. All these Japanese people don't age. That's why I can't tell.
See, the crisis is over.
Thank God.
It was a good movie. Oh no, the flares aren't coming back.
So where are they trying to lure him? Because this looks like a power plant. This looks like where we don't want him.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Are they on are those the people on the boats? Or are they on like a rooftop?
I think it's like a silo thing. Why is this guy dressed like he's in the bullpen for the New York Mets?
And the guy on the left is clearly a tourist.
How'd you get up here?
He's like, to be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't know. It's like
But
that
I'm
Chris
loving
Farley.
it.
They charged me $20 downstairs and they said you can have VIP access, and I just walked wherever the fuck I wanted.
Have you guys seen the Chris Farley SNL sketch where he's in the Japanese game show?
So, and Mike Myers is the host.
Yeah, and he is like,
And
I
it's like
don't know
starts
how
winning.
I got here.
He starts winning the game. And then one guy cuts his finger off because I think he like
Call the
spins off wheel.
American Embassy. It's like
So
Japanese.
are these guys
film.
like, are they prisoners?
Would assume so. What is he doing?
Oh, he's distracting, or he's blocking them.
Oh, they
Yeah.
clearly won't be able to hear or see anything. Nothing. I'm just stretching.
Another seizure? God, number 14.
Fuck,
Get over
14,
yourself.
man.
That was too easy for these guys. I just love this. You just stand there and they'll have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, this is definitely sped up. Either that or these
this is
guys are
way
like,
sped up.
we got a bunch of like Olympic sprinters here.
Where did these additional cops come from?
Great question.
Were they the ones that got ambushed in the back?
Oh,
Did they
Maybe
get back
they
up?
recovered quickly.
Wow, those guys, that was a really shitty ambush if they recovered that fast.
I feel like we're on a completely different tangent. Like, are we in the same movie anymore?
These two narratives are about to combine. It's going to be great.
Yeah, they'll collide
It's
here in about 10
Japanese Oh Brother, Where Art Thou meets Godzilla. So these guys, they probably have no idea that Godzilla's back. The prisoners, they don't have access to probably the
No.
media.
I mean, they get the newspaper, but it's 3 weeks behind. So
I want the cop to be like, he's fast. He's the fastest kid alive.
He's fast to get alive. It's just beer.
It's just beer.
So they
Don't worry.
just stole a gas tank.
I guess. What does Caltex make?
Cows.
Only in Japan. Sorry, but follow that truck. Japan and Canada.
They're not
the
going to
only-
commandeer the vehicle. They're just going to ride with the civilians.
Yeah, the guy's like, look, we don't really want to drive you. You can steal my car, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to do an errand for you.
These guys seem really chill about it.
Wait, those are the
If it-
pilots, right?
Yeah, that's how the stories combine. They're going to the
Mhm.
cannery. And for some reason, the one guy's daughter / sister / girlfriend isn't.
I don't even know what a cannery is, bro.
Girlfriend.
I think it's just where they can like vegetables and things.
Oh, like literally a cannery.
Yeah, so the only thing I could think is either the guy's just really hungry or it's like below ground, and so it's a good like shelter.
Look how windy
that-
this road is.
Very windy.
This Banner, this looks like the place Godzilla attacked in the original.
Yeah, I'm surprised they got it rebuilt so fast.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe there's more than one.
I'm sure they
Series.
reuse sets.
Yeah, this is eerily similar. Not mad about it though.
This is the slowest car chase I've ever seen.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm a
chase
big
you, but
fan
everyone
of-
go the
I'm a
speed
big fan
limit.
of car chases.
What?
This is very subpar.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh, whoa.
What the hell?
what is happening?
Something attacked them.
That was
I hope
really
it's the
dramatic.
Ankylosaurus.
Oh, guys. Oh, no.
Oh, is the
I see what's
Ankylosaurus going to
happening.
come out?
That'd be sick.
I think
All
the
the
light's going to attract Godzilla.
If
Fire.
Godzilla walks through these flames right now, I'm gonna cum my pants.
Again?
Yeah, I know. Probably make it to at least the hour mark.
We didn't need another big light, guys. That's what he likes. Whoa.
Hello, is that a light, isn't it?
Hey, what's that? What's that, isn't it? And how is he walking on water? I mean, how is he so...
I've always
Wait.
said the
Oh, yeah.
parallels between Godzilla and Jesus are almost too much. These flares still haven't hit the ground.
They're
Special
everlasting
flares.
flares.
This is really shallow water.
At this point, it just looks like Godzilla's coming out of the tunnel at WrestleMania with the lighting behind him. So what caused that car to crash?
They just were texting and weren't paying
Oh, okay.
attention.
This is going to get Godzilla going.
It's like, ow, stop it.
Guys?
I love how we get right into it with these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has the least character development of any of them so far.
Yeah, this has pretty much just been. I don't know. I'm very confused about what's.
I mean, it's the
happening.
second one, right? They knew what the audiences wanted. They were just going to give him Godzilla.
Yep. He's just fucking eating these.
It's like, I just want to talk. My God.
At what point do you realize these aren't doing anything because we're hitting him directly in the face?
It tickles.
Guys?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
I had
Oh,
chili
yeah.
earlier. Sorry.
Had some garlic knots.
Now that's the whole budget of the film right there. Damn.
Dude, what a precision shot to do the steam breath and just hit the plane exactly. That's pretty good.
Damn it.
Does he like practice with pelicans on the island?
He must.
Probably. He has to.
Oh, shit. So are they working
who's
together?
here?
Fuck.
Nah, this Ankylosaurus is chasing Godzilla.
They're like in awe.
They're like, I remember when I was a kid that oh, what a badass.
Binocular guy must have really bad vision because everyone else can see things perfectly and identify what it is, and he's still like looking through the binoculars.
Are you sure that's a dinosaur?
All right, let's
According
go.
to-
Oh, so they still do have-
Headlock. Godzilla's like tap out, bitch.
They're literally trying to fight and the Japanese are still shooting at them. They're like, will you guys stop? We are dealing with something.
Yeah, maybe if you stop one of them, will kill the other one, and then at least helps you a little bit. Godzilla wants to take this to the mat.
Do you know how annoying it is?
This is a cool aesthetic of them fighting each other while like getting attacked.
Ouch.
Damn.
Ouch. Come on,
He's getting some
Godzilla,
licks
do
in.
something.
Oh, he's going steam breath,
Yeah.
huh? Wear that, bitch.
Yeah, but he loves it. He loves a sauna.
It's like a good facial.
Yeah.
It really opens up my pores.
Yeah, it's great. And it takes 5 years off my
sweat.
skin.
Good sweat.
Just a little schwitz. The Ankylosaurus is Jewish.
We got a British Godzilla and a Jewish Ankylosaurus.
First Jewish Ankylosaurus. That's a whole different movie I would definitely watch.
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, he sees what happened. The guy with the.
Well, I would hope so, because you have two fucking magnifying glasses you're looking through.
What are you?
I feel like
You're
the
in a
fire's
very
little too
dangerous
close
spot.
for them to be just like hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a lot of flammable shit around here.
What are they hoping to accomplish? Oh, what a shot!
Damn. I'll tell you what, Ankylosaurus knows that low man wins.
Yeah. You know he has the cauliflower ears.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like if you gave me the evacuate order, I would be tempted to stay and watch this fight.
I feel like if I'm gonna die, then this is a pretty badass way to die.
Yeah, that's how I always imagined it happening.
With an Ankylosaurus and Godzilla fighting? Yeah.
Yep.
Is the binocular guy like someone famous? Because they're really going out of their way to like protect him and respecting his really obvious things that he's noticing.
She's definitely sister, guys.
Oh man. Just wait for it.
This outfit from the Madeline collection.
So did they drop an atom bomb?
That's just all the fires raging, I think.
Yeah, that's just like from the badassery.
Ah.
Look at that lamp. The light goes up and then they like reflect it back. It kind of seems
kind of cool, actually.
Yes, I guess.
I mean, it's like mid-modern, you know, like
it's a lot going on.
Do you think that like kind of stuff hurts them? Like it's like stepping on a leg. They're like, ow, 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 ow.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, it's got to, right?
Is this like in between rounds? They're like, all right, just as a warm up, let's go just fuck up some buildings on our own and then come back.
Can't let the muscles get cold.
No.
Yeah. That lactic acid is just gonna sit there.
Like I'm not joking. I know I said it earlier. This is just very much like the Power Rangers. It's not that different.
Yeah.
40 years before.
Oh.
Shit. You don't want to go down on Ankylosaurus, bro. That's his game. Yeah, this is where it was supposed to be in slow motion and it was like sped up.
I like it. Makes him seem just like really agile.
It's like really frenetic and you know, like I mean, yeah, Godzilla did not move like this in the first film.
No, he didn't.
Well,
He's
did
in
he
the gym,
swim up?
man.
Yeah.
Look at his thighs though, dude. What do you think he squats?
God, at least 100.
Who squats more, him or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
Obviously,
Probably.
Jalen.
This Ankylosaurus is trying to bite the neck. I don't know if Godzilla's scales will even are penetrable.
No. God, could you imagine the taxes living here to rebuild everything for a third time?
I know.
God.
Oh, Ankylosaurus might be about to tap. Oh, he got out of it.
Time out.
No timeouts. Timesies.
I called it.
Timesies.
We're not playing playground rules. This is anarchy.
Are these the prisoners again? Okay, yeah. I'm glad they're back. It's a good subplot. I wonder if Ankylosaurus has any type of like steam breath type move.
I really wonder, like, what happened between them? Something serious. Like, do you think a girl got involved? One owes one money.
I can see that.
Like,
Ankylosaurus,
this is personal. This is.
Yeah, I can see it being Ankylosaurus is going to collect on a debt.
Ooh. I think Godzilla is a little bit of a gambling problem.
Yeah, they bet on the
problem. It's only a problem when you're losing,
which is a lot for him, unfortunately.
Touche. Oh wow, that building came apart in one piece. Guys, like I know the world's ending, but we should still pay for this subway.
The way these guys run is
Does anybody have a
really
quarter I
great.
can borrow?
There's like the subway cop, like you need to pay for the to go through the turnstile.
Was that guy on the left's hair always like that, or did some accident cause it to be like
I don't
shaved?
know.
Oof, man.
Oh shit.
Where's
I wonder if they're
water
gonna
coming from.
I wonder if they're gonna be trapped if that's the subplot.
I was just thinking, like, going down doesn't seem like that great of an idea
No.
because
These guys have the worst balance. They've been on their ass half the time they've been running.
It's like going upstairs when a serial killer enters your house.
well, everybody knows serial killers can't use stairs.
That's true. That's a fact. And these guys, they really, I mean, we're pretty far. It's a short movie. I thought at some point, like, they would either team up or, like, it's really been about Godzilla and the Ankylosaurus. It hasn't really
They
been
still
too
might.
much about...
Godzilla might just be feeling him out. He's like, "Are you worthy for me to even fuck around,
Mhm.
pose an alliance with?"
Oh yeah, we still got 37 minutes left.
Damn.
All the soldiers are like, "Man, we really should run away for our lives, but this is fucking cool.
This is-
Let's stop and watch it for like."
Yeah, there's
Like, I
no
got-
way you couldn't.
I got 45 yen on Ankylosaurus, man.
Damn. Like, we
Like
really
a
want to beat
penny.
traffic, but also I want to see this fight.
Yeah, Godzilla got in shape for this one compared to
He
the
def-
last one.
Yeah, these trees
was-
will definitely protect you.
Oh yeah, you're safe there. I was worried he might be too bulky, like he wouldn't be flexible enough, but I think he's done a good job of keeping that.
No, he went for tone. You know, like that was key.
He went more
Lower
reps
weights,
than
more
higher
yeah,
weight.
more rep. Mm-hmm.
So these are people in these suits, right?
No, this is really it's Godzilla.
No,
and
they actually
Ankylosaurus.
paid a. Yeah, pull out your pistol. That should do something. Yeah,
No,
it's like people in the suits, and then I would imagine all the close-ups of stuff are just like models that they destroy.
This would be so fun, guys.
Oh my god, that would be.
Oh my god.
That would be a blast.
I wish movies would do this now because they could make the movie in like literally 4 months. And dude, I think there's audiences for this stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got 3 of them sitting right here.
Exactly.
That.
The hell was that?
What?
Yeah, what? What is happening?
He just face planted him right into it.
Oh. Godzilla really like was struggling early on, but has taken a lot. You know,
He's just
He's
he's
the
if we're being
aggressor
honest,
now.
he's in better shape. Oh, this looks like the kill shot. This is kind of graphic.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would pick him up by the tail and swing him around, but I guess just going for the jugular works too.
that would have been a very Mario Bowser move.
Yeah. Wow, he's dead, bro. That's it.
Nah, he'll walk it off. He's fine. He's
4
fine.
to 6 weeks.
What if one guy like start cheering like that was awesome, good job, Godzilla.
Oh, damn.
Oh, now he's
It's
cooking
steam-
him?
Steam breath after he's on the
Oh,
ground?
dude. You know how tasty cooked Ankylosaurus is.
Medium, though. We don't want to
Oh.
overdo
Oh
it.
yeah,
We actually had Geiger, Nate, and I had this exact conversation on the Jurassic Park commentary.
I think you did. Like, how much you would pay for a raptor steak or whatever?
Yeah, well, see, and I don't think a raptor steak would be that good because they're carnivores. What you want is like a
Something
like a
grass-fed,
stegosaurus. Yeah, you want like a stegosaurus rib or something.
this
Like a
it's
triceratops.
Oh, this being
T-bone.
broadcast?
the
I guess
battle of the century.
It's on Valley Sports, though. So if you're that's what you're relying
People
on. Most
It's
cable
fucking
providers.
blacked out.
blacked out for all of Japan.
The Ankylosaurus Godzilla fight is blacked out in Osaka. That's where it's happening. You should have got tickets to go yourself.
That's good. He's calmly heading back to sea.
The bloodlust is out of his system.
Now he's gonna get a protein shake.
When
Just
he shows him
recover.
like shaking it up, his mixer with like a little metal ball in it.
Yeah. It's like
He's got like a towel around his neck.
they're gonna take 2 days off, recover.
I might do like a light jog in a day and a half
Oh, yeah.
or something.
Yeah, recovery jog. Yeah. There's
Just
a
to stay
tourist guy
loose.
again. What
The
are you looking at?
binoculars.
Everything's
This guy is-
destroyed, bro.
This guy has glasses and binoculars, like serious vision problems.
He's like a cannery was there.
Oh shit! So whoever was in the cannery might have died then, right?
Maybe.
It's worse than I expected. Well, what did you think was going to happen when you lured Godzilla onto the island?
Well, it wasn't their fault. When the truck crashed with the fires.
That's true. And the Ankylosaurus showed up.
Yeah.
Godzilla is really not at fault here at all. He's just as much a victim.
I don't know. Are you going to claim that was all self-defense?
I will. Yeah.
I think
definitely
so.
Make that claim.
Turning him, like frying him to death?
No, he was just decomposing of the body in a very, economic
humane
way.
way.
It's Ankylosaurus' religion to be cremated.
Yeah, he respects that.
He likes to be burnt just like a Jedi.
Oh, they
So
know
are these
each other.
the two chicks that were on the phone?
I don't even know. I think this is the cannery.
And now the pilots are back?
Was he even here?
Was he in this room?
Oh, maybe he didn't. Maybe we all imagined it. This guy looks so dumbfounded.
He's just perpetually confused.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever that guy's on, I'll take two.
They're literally talking about just resuming their business.
Well,
We can't let the fact that everything we've ever known has been destroyed in one day stop us.
He's like, get back to work right now. Like, but there's nothing for me to do.
Rent's still due, guys.
That's her daddy? Or is that her daddy and the other guy's her father?
That's a good question.
Plot thickens.
Oh, see, they're getting married.
Her and who?
Her and her dad?
It's beautiful.
I'm glad we're getting some humor in this movie. This is the first comedic relief we've.
Our whole city was destroyed 4 hours ago.
Yeah, everyone's really chill about it. Women aren't like fish. She got me again.
No, I haven't even said the punchline, actually. You're right, they're not.
I'm just going to start saying that. Guys, women are not like fish.
Would you disagree?
Agree or disagree?
Yeah, what happened to the tone of this film?
Yeah, that felt very out of place.
This is like
was this like 6 months later?
It's like a Josh Trank Fantastic Four where just randomly mid-conversation it says 4 years later. You're like, what? That was one of the most jolting moments of a film I can ever remember.
People died, okay?
Now it's Christmas time.
And everything's rebuilt.
Godzilla's going to come into town like with gifts for everyone.
If I was alive during the 50s, I would have just invested heavily in construction companies of Japan.
Wait, did you see what this guy just said to get out of the rest of the day of work?
No, what?
Sir, I'm off to look for brides. All right, good luck.
Yeah.
What?
Well, of course.
All right, well, I'm taking a half day, Tom. I'm going to go try and fuck women. All right, Chris. See you tomorrow.
Best of luck to you.
Do you think he makes him put that in his PTO?
Oh, yeah.
I would think so. I mean, he can't use sick time for it.
It's true.
Unless he comes back with the doctor's.
Unless you're using real sick time, if you know what I mean.
Oh, gross.
I don't even know what's
So do
going
they
on
still
anymore.
think Godzilla's out here?
I don't know, man. It's
I
great.
don't
Are
even
they
know if
trying to
they think
find it?
Godzilla is just gone again. A large school of cod.
A report of a large school of God. Who the fuck is reporting on that?
And are the cod just going to stay in place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool thing
Wait,
about fish
wait
is
here,
they're-
Cod. Fishing boat's coming by soon.
Well, we won't wait all day, so tell them to hurry.
Some of us have to pick up our kids from school. Get it? School? Oh God, never. We don't want to catch you. Never mind. He's not talking about that guy that said he was going to find a bride, right? Like that dude's not actually going to find a wife.
Hey, you never know. When he says something, he means it.
Wait, are the large school of cod found? Is this guy's job in the plane is to find
Dude,
fish?
What kind of money does this company have? They're paying a pilot to fly ahead to look for fish.
Also, it just seems impossible.
Elaborate.
I think I saw some.
That camera work was like way too shaky for me. That was making me dizzy.
It's like films. What was it like? Oh fuck! What was that cop show in New York where they filmed it like shaky the whole time? Maybe it was based in that. Fucking can't remember the name of that.
Cloverfield did it.
Yeah. But no, that was like more found footage. It was
So that's how they get the report down. They just like drop a stick of dynamite onto the deck.
I hope it's a big haul. Unbelievable.
Like, why are we dropping like jokes? Good one, Kobayashi.
What if they need to give him a message?
You know how
they
much
had
this fish
radios
is
in
gonna
the
cost?
50s. Why didn't they just use a radio?
You imagine going to a restaurant and buying a fish. They're like, it's $500. You're like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, it's a whole excursion. There's a plane.
Yeah, it's a play for the plane to spot it. Wait, what? How are you catching these?
Wait, what? I just put a net in the ocean, bro.
Yeah, but what if the cod aren't seen beforehand? No.
The oldest profession.
So this whole time, and maybe they still are, but this is like their off-season job. I thought they were like military pilots.
Yeah, I thought that too. And for some reason, he's rescuing people.
This is just a side job.
So does that mean Kobayashi crashed his plane in the beginning looking for schools of cod?
But I thought Kobayashi was the guy who rescued the other guy.
The only reason I think he's the guy in the plane is the girl just said Mr. Kobayashi into the...
No, yeah. No, that is for sure.
I'm not going to lie. I've just been calling both of them Kobayashi.
No one's called you out, so it's kind of on us.
Here's where we find out how much this fish costs.
What are all these service fees? What are you, Ticketmaster? Can we get some service?
Kind of rude.
Are they sarcastically calling him Mr. Groom?
I think they're actually getting married. Is this the rehearsal dinner, maybe?
But I thought he said he was going out to look for a wife.
Maybe he found one. The way this movie's going, it's all over the place. Still alive.
So that is her dad?
It's a question of our time, man.
This is taking a really, really drastic turn downwards.
Well, yeah, the fight scene, finished almost 10 minutes ago, and we've gotten just people who are in denial about the destruction that was caused to their business.
The pacing
and then
of this one is rough.
the weirdest comedic relief. Oh, is that sake?
I love hot sake.
Me too.
We made sake martinis the other day.
Really? What
Yes.
was in them other than sake?
And gin.
Sake and gin.
Yeah.
Okay. It turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we used a blueberry sake, and I think it would be a lot better with just a plain sake.
Did you heat it up or did you do it cold?
It was cold.
Okay.
Yeah. That was cold.
Mainly
because I don't think I would heat the gin up.
No, that's why I asked. I was just curious about that manner.
No,
I didn't even think about ever mixing sake with something.
I didn't either because it's so delicious on its own.
Yeah, like a little rice wine. Yeah, the Mr. Groom thing is is that a lost in translation thing? Does it mean maybe. Are they gonna all get plastered?
Maybe his name is Brad Groom, and so they're actually saying
Brad Groom's son. This is we are. I mean, they are really in this. Yeah, they're gonna get drunk. I mean, is this even a Godzilla movie anymore?
I don't know. This is like a weird calm before the storm.
I feel like we just had the storm.
No, that was like a pre-storm.
And I don't know if you saw it. His socks are so dirty, dude.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
Oh, yeah, I'll take 2 more. Yep, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Groom is... Fuck, dude. I hope he's not driving.
Wow, straight out of the bottle.
That's just irresponsible, though. He said the firm's paying, so we got 2. Like, let's not take advantage of the company picking up the tab.
How many parties is going on in this place? And that he's a part of?
They just explained it. It's just a nickname.
For now, though, Brian.
Oh.
You still haven't found a bride? What does that mean? That, like, you think he's hot?
What is this scene? What?
Is that like his book? I'm confused.
It's actually his Instagram.
Very. Yeah, that was Instagram in 1955.
Okay, but really, what's with the 2 parties? Oh, God.
I don't know. Dude, they would blame anything on Godzilla. I can't get an erection. Godzilla's fault.
You cheated on me. Godzilla did it again. Sorry, honey.
He fucked my wife.
He knows Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla called me. He said he was going to do it.
It's a Godzilla-like object.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like Godzilla.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind if Godzilla's going to attack again. I would probably just get plastered.
I mean, we've learned there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
So we might as well get blackout drunk.
We gave him everything we had, and he still fucked up another dinosaur while we were doing that.
Yeah, and I lost my bet on the Ankylosaurus. So on top of that,
that was a bad bet.
It was a good value, I thought, at plus 250.
I don't understand though. It feels like again Godzilla's not doing anything. I mean, I guess they said, "Oh, he's the reason the ship sank," but I think they're just making that for insurance, for their insurance case.
Absolutely.
Oh,
when
no,
they
Godzilla.
go bomb him, Godzilla comes out with like his curlers in his hair. He's like, "Leave me the fuck alone." He's got like a cigarette in his mouth. Is this her wanting him to come back, or do we have orders to return?
Well, did he find the school of fish yet?
Yeah, those cods, man. Those cod, dude.
They can be tricky to spot.
Especially from a fucking plane.
You'll end up in another country. Unless he's going west. He's going east. He's not going to hit a country for a long time.
Again, like, I get that we're afraid of Godzilla, but it kind of seems like we're being the aggressors here.
Yeah, 100%. I feel the same way.
That's probably why the first time that we've seen this.
And he hasn't attacked the city in this one.
Well, in the beginning,
that industry.
But in the beginning, they were all pissed at Godzilla for getting in like a bar fight with some guy on his own island.
That they were on.
Like, you crashed on the island and he's not allowed to fight an Ankylosaurus.
And Mr. Groom is the guy that crashed, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Groom about to...
He's going to shoot a shot right here.
Are any of... So you guys have seen a couple of the others. Are any of these characters, is Mr. Groom in it?
Absolutely not.
No, yeah.
Kobayashi?
No, they pretty much recycled the humans. In fact, Son of Godzilla, which ironically has probably the most human characters in it, has, I think, the best like human storyline, but it's none of the people that we've seen in any of the other films.
Okay. So she's saying what she wants. So she's a material girl.
In a material world.
Yeah.
Son of Godzilla is by far the best one that we've done so far.
Yeah, I agree. I like this one, though.
I like this one except for the random, like, 10-minute segue of, like, strange comedic.
Yeah, this one has high highs and low lows for me.
Like, I don't get what the prisoner scene was. Oh, I guess that's a Godzilla-like object right there. Looks like a turd.
Just doing laps.
Okay, good. Yeah, this one single man plane will be able to take out Godzilla.
In pursuit.
Pursue, but not too far.
It left his Instagram.
Oh. She's going to look at it and realize that he was talking about her the whole time.
Wow, I was wrong. Mr. Kobayashi is the guy currently out there flying the plane. Cycly, you were right.
God, vindicated.
So, wait. Her payback, I was confused. He's doing a favor for her, and he says, in return, you pick out a gift that you want. Does it seem like she's getting both things she wants?
Yeah. She's about to find out that he was in love with her. Oh my gosh, guys.
Is that
triangle.
her?
Is that her?
Yeah, totally.
She's like, oh, look at how thin I was. Definitely a different haircut then, too.
I think she should go for the first guy. He's kind of
She's
weirdo.
Kobayashi's brother, though, right?
I don't know. I don't know if we established that.
I don't know anything anymore.
This room seems very unorganized. You have like 17 different conversations going on.
Again, Godzilla hasn't done anything. God.
Yet! After we attacked him, he destroyed our fucking city. What? But what did you say before that?
He destroyed our city!
No, the part before that. Look, he's just like looking in the mirror trying to get his makeup ready. Again, what are we mad about? He's literally standing on his own island.
Can't a guy take a piss in peace?
Yeah, that actually did look like he was peeing right there. Godzilla just wants to watch the UFC fight. He doesn't want to be bothered.
Why is he flying so erratically?
I spent $98 on this motherfucker. I don't want to miss it.
Do people in Japan in 1955 know that just because you see another human, you don't have to wave at them? For example, if you're flying like a military aircraft, maybe just focus on that.
I don't know. It's suburban Oklahoma. That's very common as well.
I guess that's true.
Again, I feel like they're really over planning this. You're going to create a fire fence. Really, that's going to work.
That doesn't seem like it's easily done. I hope there's one guy in the back who's like, I just, want to make sure we're covering all the bases. Why the fuck are we attacking him on his own island again?
And we're going to start a fire which attracts him?
Right.
Okay. That's
Sir,
what we got last time.
How easy do you think it is to make a fire fence? You keep suggesting it.
I mean, I just figure you go to Home Depot and you just get one off the shelf.
Yeah, a perpetual fire fence. That will actually do the job.
I can't get over how random it was that they showed those prisoners breaking out of the police transport and then run. Like, what was that?
Went into the subway station, never to be seen again.
Yeah, so I guess they just died. They drowned.
Yeah, maybe they'll come back. This movie's taken some weird turns randomly.
This is the equivalent of Godzilla being like in his own bathroom and people are coming in like starting shit with him.
Yeah, that's a good place for him to shit too. It's completely covered by the mountains. Like,
son of a bitch, what did he do? Motherfucker, standing on your own island.
He is literally doing nothing.
Godzilla's like, I've only retaliated.
Is he the only one not allowed to defend himself? Defense forces, more like offensive forces.
This actually, maybe Team America was inspired by this. The scene where they're chasing the one cruiser and the guy goes, it's me. And they go, what's he saying? It's like he said, kiss me, smart ass motherfucker. And they like blow up.
Like, well, yeah, he's clearly isolated here.
You can get away. He's on his own island.
So are they trying to like keep him there to build fire fence?
I don't know.
They're gonna pin him in with the fire fence. Again, he's just trying to find like a place to sleep.
He's so Team Godzilla in this one.
That plane was like a gnat to him. He's like, get out of my face.
Exactly. Yeah, we just watched him destroy a whole city, and I have like zero hesitation to side with him. This is bullshit.
We have another defend the villain candidate here.
Was the first, any of them? Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
I was gonna say Godzilla, and Godzilla raids again. certain defensive villains coming up.
Was there any defense of arguments you could make for the other ones, or was Godzilla more of the aggressor?
In Son of Godzilla, he's just kind of a shitty dad.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of monsters he fights in that one.
That stone fox thing helps out.
Yeah. In the first Godzilla, it is kind of his fault, if I remember right.
Yeah. Mechagodzilla, I think they created it to fight him.
To fight him, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one.
They challenged him though.
I don't know if it's Mechagodzilla or Son of Godzilla, but Godzilla does like kung fu.
Oh.
This guy has a mouth on him. Damn
Dude.
you.
Again, what are you mad at him for? It's not like he's destroying Tokyo or something.
Oh, Mr. Groom going down.
Yeah, you're gonna come at
Mr.
me. You're gonna get the
Groom.
steam breath. Oh no, is he gonna die?
Yeah, he'll be,
Wow.
Oh.
he'll be fine.
Mr. Groom, more like Mr. Boom. Am I right? All right, have a good night. I'm gonna sign off.
We've been the Bro Force Squad.
There's no way that would start an avalanche, right? He's not gonna be like a kamikaze.
So it is snow?
Man, I just realized that Independence Day just ripped off this movie.
Yeah, basically.
Wow. All right, he's dead, but guys.
But we figured out something pretty fucking cool. So
they're
instead of
gonna
fire,
try and
they're
bury him in snow?
Guys, this is Independence Day. The guy killed himself and realized the weakness of the aliens, and they manipulated and continue to attack it. Holy shit.
Interesting.
And the pilot, just like Independence Day, was a drunk goob. Holy shit.
It's true. That's
Unbelievable.
true.
Wow. Yeah.
Imagine seeing Independence Day. Imagine seeing Independence Day and be like, this is Godzilla Raids again.
Everyone's like, dude, shut up. No, it is. I promise.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Not even the 1955 sequel to Godzilla. Okay, you need to leave my house. You're creeping us out.
I would have lost money if you would have bet me that this was a sequel. I would have thought this would have been like a third one.
Yeah.
Like you have Godzilla Raids again.
She did explain death kind of interestingly to them. He's never coming back. So did he quit? No, he crashed into the side of a mountain.
She's clearly faking it. Those crocodile tears.
Yeah.
She didn't want to actually marry him. She found out he liked her.
Dude, she's just mad she's
ew.
not getting the gift that he promised her.
Yeah.
I will remember you until lunch. Kind of vain though that she also has a picture of herself out. That's a little weird.
It's motivation to try and get into those skinny jeans again.
Imagine having just a picture of yourself on your desk. It's like, what, do you forget what you look like? Why is that there?
If this is like the climax of the film, I'm actually really surprised. Yes, we did get that one scene technically in Osaka, but not really the city. It was more the industrial area off the coast that got destroyed. We didn't get Godzilla destroying some shit, and it's called Raids again. He didn't raid, guys.
This is it, because we have 10 minutes left, so this is the end of it.
I think the name is bullshit.
Yeah, I wonder if they wanted to avoid a total Control-C, Control-V of the first Godzilla, because that's basically it. He doesn't fight another monster. It's just him versus the people in the city.
Yeah.
And it's like a 30-minute action set piece.
It's amazing.
It's awesome, but yeah, it's kind of crazy how long it is.
If I remember correctly, Son of Godzilla, there wasn't a big city fight scene either.
No, I think that one they're on that island the whole time.
Yeah, that one was pretty much completely isolated to that island.
I gotta say, we have too many cooks in the kitchen here. Too many people coming up with plans. We've already abandoned what was it, Fire Fence?
Yeah, what happened to Fire Fence?
I don't know.
Guys, and then in the background, this is Top Gun 2.
That's true. Jesus Christ. Everything stole from this.
This movie is the basis for some of the greatest action films ever. Who would have thought?
He's in an ice bath. Kevin Hart's in the tub next to him interviewing him.
Don't they know he's a big, this is a good recovery for him?
No, yeah.
They're making him stronger.
I want to make t-shirts that say, "What happened to Fire Fence?" This really just makes me want to play with my old toys.
So they're gonna. So are they trying to do another avalanche?
What? Yeah, but why are they loading?
Oh, maybe this is Fire Fence.
Oh, but I thought they were just gonna like bomb the.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna
Yeah,
bury him.
the problem is that plan was just kind of like off the cuff, right? Like the one guy just figured it out and it wasn't really talked about. In fact, it was probably kind of fucked up that he just decided to use all their bombs on that like impromptu idea.
Godzilla's like trying to get out of a ball pit.
Yeah.
So cold.
Let's go. You know how many germs are in these things?
Was that a Band-Aid? I just felt a Band-Aid.
Oh, gross.
Oh, he's pissed now. Nice.
You won't like him when he's angry.
Brian, has anyone in any of these movies actually done the vintage Godzilla and like yelled?
I don't think so.
God, I would kill for that. Godzilla will crush you. No one can walk in these movies. Like they're just always falling.
Godzilla's like literally like, just leave me alone. Fuck.
Why didn't he just use his steam breath to melt it?
That's a good question. I love how the avalanche is clearly like that, like ring ice that you get at like a shitty, like minor league baseball game.
They actually just went to Sonic.
Okay, so I think they still are going to do Fire Fence. They set up all the drums. Hashtag Fire Fence.
So if you hit those with a bullet, they explode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
yeah, so they're gonna try and like trap. Yeah, he doesn't like this. They're gonna try and trap him there, but like, then what's the plan? Do we have something strong enough to actually hurt him? Good job, Chris. That looks like the American Gladiators tennis ball gun. That thing is awesome. Brian, you should get one of those in your backyard and make your daughter run around while you try and shoot her.
Oh my God, don't tempt me.
That'd be so awesome. She would love that too.
She would.
And so would your dogs.
Yeah.
Guys, can we go back to when that guy like accidentally killed himself and then they were like, oh, he died, but he discovered the way to stop Godzilla. Now at this point, that was for nothing.
Correct. I'm getting serious.
Maybe he's not dead though. I mean, it skipped off the mountain.
I was gonna say his plane did kind of like skim off the mountain.
Well, if he's still on the island, it's not gonna look good for him either. So
were they trying to trap him in with the fire fence, and then they're gonna try and drop more bombs on him?
Yeah, because the problem with this plan is I don't think the issue was that Godzilla was like running away from your bombs. It was that the bombs didn't work. So pinning him in doesn't really like solve a problem. Jade, that's pretty cool. Haven't heard that nickname all movie, but sure, painted on the side of my plane.
That was Mr. Groom's first name. They're doing it in his honor.
They work quick.
The name's
this
Groom,
is good
Jade
face
Groom.
acting. We're trying the Avalanche 2.0.
Yeah, I think so. So Godzilla doesn't scream when he gets hit by bombs, but if they hit the mountainside, Godzilla's like, no, more ice.
He gets claustrophobic is the problem.
Everybody knows he's cold-blooded too. He's about to put on a cardigan.
Yeah, this is...
He has like a sweater vest on.
That would be so adorable, guys. Oh my gosh.
I have so many ideas of how to accessorize Godzilla, guys. It's not fun.
I need to see Godzilla in an ugly sweater. Like an ugly Christmas sweater.
Dude, the steam breath accuracy is astounding. He's really stepped up that game.
I mean, have we tested him for steroids?
Brian, it's fine.
He's lean. He's lean.
He's just having a career year, man. Oh, fuck. That guy's dead.
I mean, thoughts and prayers, but...
Is this Avalanche doing anything? Because they seem to be... Okay, now they're pissed. This guy got excited way too early. He's like, we won!
I don't know if you guys saw it in the background. One guy goes, no! And swings his arm.
Hey, you're missing me.
Yeah, fire fence. It looks like a failure, guys.
Always trust in fire fence.
I just don't understand why you would make a fire fence and then try and do an avalanche, because wouldn't the fire melt the avalanche?
Fire and ice.
Yeah. Also, like,
Icy hot.
oh my God, Icy Hot stole from this too.
God damn it! And George
Dude,
R. R.
these
Martin,
planes
the Song of
aren't
Ice and
blowing up.
Fire.
These planes are like smacking into the side of the mountain and then like bouncing off. Oh!
Oh, he got it.
Shit!
Okay.
Barehanded play by Godzilla at third base.
That was actually really cool.
Guys, I gotta be honest. There's 3 minutes left. The humans aren't gonna win.
No,
Yeah.
there's no way.
They're getting like run.
Another one killed himself for the greater good.
How many missiles does JADF have?
Yeah, this is
He shot like
going back for
modern
more?
planes don't even have that.
Yeah, for real.
So okay, I'm clearly this movie has to end with him getting buried. Is one of the movies you guys watched have him like break out of the ice at any point? Do you remember the start of some of the movies?
Well, we haven't watched them in order.
Oh, of course.
And I don't know
Why
how
would you do that?
But it actually does seem like they care a little bit about continuity because they played the clip from the first one in this.
I hope the third one has them playing clips from this one.
I think Mechagodzilla is before Son of Godzilla, but they're both like 3 or 4 years after this one. And I feel like they were popping these out like at least once a year.
One of them I thought was in like the 70s.
Yeah, because the other two were color.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We might have him now. It's like I only have 37 missiles left. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
He's not like that buried, though.
He'll be
get out of that.
fine.
He'll get out of that in an hour. Again, he still has full missiles.
So he's the only plane left.
It looks like the third one, and this is 7 years later, is King Kong versus Godzilla, then Mothra versus Godzilla.
Shit.
Oh,
I would
wow.
be so down.
Son
for
of
King
Godzilla
Kong.
is the 8th one.
Damn. When is
Okay.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla?
Wow. 14.
Jesus.
1974.
There's one, it's called like Calling All Monsters or something. And it's just a ton of monsters are fighting on this island. I don't even think humans are in it. That one I'm really interested in doing at some point.
Oh, guys, can I just tell you, in the third one, Godzilla, there's an American nuclear submarine gets caught in an iceberg, and the iceberg collapses, unleashing Godzilla. So he is stuck in ice.
So they are
Wow.
tight. I love that.
That's awesome. So I wonder if he gets stranded on that island when Son of Godzilla comes.
Yeah. I wonder why they waited 8 years for the third one.
They just needed the right story idea.
Yeah, you think it was like George Lucas wanted to wait 20 years for the technology to catch up?
Yeah, it's like a souffle. You know, if it's not ready, we can't take it out of the oven. This is like a Mandalorian stole from this, the artistic
Yeah.
end credits.
The concept art at the end.
I think we have our next Broforce article. I'm not joking. It would be hilarious. Like,
Do a squad blog on shit.
squad blog.
that-
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Shit stolen from Godzilla raids again.
I feel like,
Oh my
guys, I'm
God.
dead serious.
What a ridiculous title.
They thought we wouldn't catch him. Yeah, and again, there's no credits because
That's
they already
it.
did them.
We're done.
Wow. Guys,
Uh,
Godzilla didn't do shit that movie. I feel bad for him. He didn't hurt a fly. Well, maybe the Ankylosaurus, but he had it coming.
he started.
Cut him off. He cut him off in traffic.
yeah.
Horns. Godzilla raids again. Final thoughts.
So the first Godzilla is a better movie, but this one had, like Cyclid said, it's like right to the punch. Like it gives us Godzilla with both another monster for the first time in the series, like chronologically, and some interesting action set pieces. Like I like the fighting in the snow, and I like the like hand-to-hand combat of him with the Ankylosaurus. But the human storyline isn't stupid enough for me to be interested, and it's also not good enough to work in tandem. So I would probably put this, I know I said I liked it earlier, but I'd probably put it third or fourth of the 4 that we've done.
Cycling.
Yeah, I had fun. I mean, it felt like halfway through the film, the movie almost didn't know what it wanted to be. It should have probably climaxed between him and the Ankylosaurus. Again, I'm going to read you what the HBO says. This time around, Godzilla is reawakened by an A-bomb again, but decides to wreak havoc on Osaka.
That doesn't even happen, though.
I didn't think that happened.
And again, I don't think he rated again. I don't think he rated at all. So
We may have watched the wrong movie.
I still had fun. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what an hour and 20 minutes. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I agree. This is probably, out of the 4 that we've done so far, my least favorite. But high highs, low lows, in my opinion.
I mean, these things are just like, first off, it's cool to see like how cinema, like this was revolutionary at the time, and they took a lot of like, it still looks pretty good in some spots. I'm not gonna lie. And
it really doesn't look
I've seen worse.
think about what it would cost to make this movie today. I just feel like I'm surprised they don't make films like this, like almost shot for shot, at least like aesthetically the same, because I feel like budget versus profit. Like if you put this on streaming, like a funny, unintentionally funny like Godzilla movie like this that we made in 2023 tomorrow, I would watch the shit out of it, and it would cost you $10,000 to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. Well, guys, we are the Bro 4 Squad podcast. Hit that subscribe button wherever you are, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Are we on Spotify?
We are.
Yeah, we're on everything, man.
We're on everything. Hit that subscribe button. You can also check out everything we do, including our squad blogs, at www.bro4squad.com. Till next time, for the mayor himself and our legal counsel, I'm the mad scientist. Goodbye.
I don't think on HBO these are in order, which is weird.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't think
serious.
they are.
I think I'm going to write a squad blog.
Dude, please do.
Like about some ridiculous things.